So hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel at Sarah Tourist. In case it's your first time to see me, kindly do subscribe. If you're my beautiful returning subscriber, thank you so much for choosing to watch again. So guys, today we are again at the late Lady Mukyala's family. We are here because the school started yesterday, and you know our kids, we have here 3 kids that we have to make sure that they go to school, they eat, and they have a good life. These kids, their father died in a fire car accident, so the car got fire and they had an accident and the car got fire and his body was burnt. I know if you have been my subscriber, you already know about these kids and about this story, so you can check back in my videos, like 20 videos back, you will see this story so that you can know what really happened. And then for the Lady Mukyala, she had breast cancer and she passed away like 2-3 months ago, and may her soul rest in peace. And but of course she had the kids that she had the grandkids that she was supporting and paying school fees, so we have to come in and support her. So right now we are 2 kids did not go to school because one, she did not have books, and then the baby one, she did not have brooms and tippy. So that's what we have come here to give them. And the brother that, if I remember, like 2 weeks ago, he called me that, you know, they are struggling with the food. Their plants, they were spoiled by too much sunshine, so they did not manage to get food this time. So we had to buy for them a little bit of portion for them, as we see what we can do. So if you would love to support this family, you are most welcome. They still need our support. Yes, grandma went, but we still have the grandchildren around which will need our support. But yeah, we bought the portion. We bought 50 kilograms for them to be eating, as we see what will happen next. So still you can buy any other portion of this type. I think it's for $30, 25. I think around it's 25, 30. I don't know, I haven't converted that, but I know it's around there, $25. Then I found these were her books. We were checking, you know, when you have students, you have to look and see. But we have seen she was a little bit wasting, so we had to talk to her to be clean and be an organized girl. Yeah, and yeah, she's here. She's called Rachel. And sister Waliwa. Omuto, baby. So yeah, so we bought the brooms. There are 3 brooms each one, and the toothpaste, because we want them so quite baby. Yeah. P1. P1. Okay. She's in primary. I thought top. Okay. She's in primary 1 and she have books. Okay. So we have bought for her also the books, and these are the band. So we bought for you. Remember last time we bought for you that obusenya. Okay, so we will buy it for you. So we had bought for them the toothbrush, but she doesn't have, because you know she's a small baby, but the rest have. So then next time when we come back, we'll buy for her one. Then we bought this soap to wash their uniforms. By the way, we bought for them the uniforms, stockings and shoes, but we have seen the shoes, they are broken now, so we will need to buy again new shoes. Then the TP, they said us that they will be taking 2 TP per kid, so they are 6 for these ones, and the brooms will be taking them to school. And then we have the books. For the books, we bought 2 dozens. These books, they are 24. These are the dozen. We have bought 2 dozens, and we want to give it out. What are you make a question? So she said they need 10 books. So these are your books. So sister, what will I be? So guys, for this 10 for the big sister, she's called Winnie, and for her she's still at school. So when she will come back, she'll get her books. And then this form for this cutie baby. So buti, so collect it. Olivia bajoja muandikira kwa maina. So that ajato nasura necho. So, and we have the pens here. So for these pens, each I'm going to give them 10. Chini kwenda sawa dino. Uandika kuna neno. Noti. Naisoma. So guys, we are giving them 10 pens. I know this will be enough for the full term, but if it happens they will be over, then you have to come back. And then for this baby, she uses pencils, but also for these big girls they will need a pen. So I'll give 2 to each, and then the remaining 10 I'll give it to her. Then this is for you. So what we are going to do, he'll be keeping them because the grandma is not around, so he'll be keeping the rest of the pens and pencils, so that every day when they are going to school they will be taking one, and of course they have to come back with it. But if it happens they have stolen it, of course that have to happen. I know you know that you go to school and they steal your pen, so that's okay. Yeah, so that's what we have to do here. What we are going at the school, they demand us some school fees, so we want to rush there and pay the fees and leave the family to have their own time. Let me hope that this food will be useful to them, and she's writing her names on her books, on all of her books, which is beautiful. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for loving us. Thank you so much for donating. There's one of my subscriber, Irene. May God bless you. And so many people, they have been, Sarah, I'm sending you this money. Find a way you can use it. So this is the way I'm finding you to use it, by helping this family and the rest of the families, because we have also baby Jessie, we have baby Joas, and we have the grandmas around, and then the grandpas. I have so many moms around me and so many sisters that really needs our help. So if there is any little that you have, you can just say, Sarah, I want this money to go straight to this family, or see the way you can use it. Thank you so much. Let us rush to the school and pay the school fees, and we finish that. And you also see the school. And by the way, if you want to know more about this family, kindly recheck my back videos where I was posting Lady Mukyala, the lady with breast cancer. She passed on like 3 months ago. Very sorry, and may her soul rest in peace. But this is her home. You know, she have left us, but still we have to come here and support the family with the support that they need. Yeah. Sabuni mnyumba. guys, right now we are going to the school. So the school fees.
Madam Mukyala. So guys, we have paid fees for this term. Now our kids are going to study from Monday until Friday, and we are grateful. But we have seen that these kids, they are not keeping the books the way we wanted, so the teachers just said let them keep the books in here, so that when the book is over they can check and then give them a new one. So we have wrote the names on the books, and at least each kid have a book, which is beautiful. This is the kids' school, and I pray that one day my like our community school will be like as big and living and lively like this one, because these babies will be at our school by right now, and we'll be just buying food for them and keep them, because right now they are not coming to school. You know, you talk to teachers and they are like, you know, they have a lot of kids. Sometimes they talk to you, yeah, like they have a lot of kids, like in just one P1 class they have 300 kids. Can you imagine? So there are too many kids. So teachers sometimes they do overwork. They are tired. So it needs. I just feel that may our school in the community be a little bit bigger and lively like this one, and we'll be keeping the kids without parents, the kids without grandparents, you know, like these kids who need help. But anyways, for that is done. Now we'll be just bringing in some rice. You know, we want our kids to eat rice, to have sugar, to, you know, go to school in shoes. But their shoes are broken now, so we need also to buy any other shoes. They are the shoes that I bought for my daughter. They were a little bit expensive, like $20. Yeah, they were for $20, but they are strong and I liked them. So maybe if we could go and buy for $20 shoes, those would be like $60. We buy for them strong hard shoes. I bought them in ginger. They will be really good. Everybody supporting this family. Thank you so much. I would like to thank everyone supporting this family. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So guys, thank you so much for supporting this family. Thank you so much for loving this family. We pay the fees for food, and for the school we are done. Right now what we'll be needing, maybe after every month we'll bring in some posho and maybe some carrots, and then they will need the shoes. Yeah, and I bought shoes for Chloe. They were for $20, so I think like $60 can be enough to buy these kids shoes, which will be strong. And have a few to say right now. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for believing in me, and thank you so much for trusting in me. Thank you so much for loving Uganda, for loving the needy. Honestly, we don't just help the orphans, we help anyone who needs our help. We don't have an organization, but we are planning to have one. So much. And by the way, we don't just help, but we change people's lives. By changing people's lives is not in 1 month or 1 year. It means paka like yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much for contributing, and don't forget to go and subscribe at Kim Yuji's channel. He's behind the camera, and he drove me here. So thank you so much, Kim Yuji. May God bless you, and for everything that you do to the community. So guys, as always, don't forget to do what? Subscribe. Love you all. Bye bye. Love you, and see me in my next vlog. And by the way, I had forgotten something. For brother Latif, we wanted him to start a business so that he could help the family. So right now this is the time. He's still figuring out, but we are talking, and when he will figure out what he needs, I'll come back to you and tell you what he really needs, and we will support him in that way. But we are still figuring out. He said, you know, this month have been crazy, but he's settling and his life is coming new, and he's knowing what he can do best. Last time her mom was around, he couldn't move like for big distances, but right now the mom is not here, he can fly, you know. And again, you have to keep the kids, because he's the one right now, he's the head of the family. Being a head of the family, you have to be responsible. Being responsible, you have to have a job. So that's what we are trying to make sure that we change his life, as I told you that we change lives. So very soon we'll be changing his life by getting a job where he could be able to buy TP, to buy food, to buy something with things for home. But see us home. Bye.